Good Thursday afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast. Boy, it's a windy one this afternoon, that's for sure. Temperatures warming up into the mid-70s. Lots of sunshine, warm temperatures, and we've got some howling winds. Let's take you outside right now for a live look out over downtown Denver. Increasing clouds as we head into the afternoon. Tough to see from this photo, but yeah, those winds are pretty strong. Not too bad at DIA right now out of the southwest, only about 9 miles per hour at DIA. But again, closer you get to the foothills, those winds really starting to pick up. Current temperatures, hey, we're already in the 80s down across the southeast corner of the state. 80 in Pueblo, 80 in Trinidad. We're at 86 degrees in Lamar. 75 in Lyman, 76 in Denver, but check it out, Greeley and Fort Collins right now in the 60s. We have a cold front dropping down from the north, so not quite as warm of a day for folks closer to the Wyoming and Nebraska border. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s in the mountains, and that kind of coincides with our forecast highs. So we do have some high fire danger to talk about, a red flag warning in effect for everywhere you see there in pink due to the 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Humidity as low as 11%. So again, any type of flame could spread fast with these conditions. Dry conditions, warm conditions as well, and those winds really getting up there. 40, 50-mile-per-hour winds expected in those areas along the plains. That includes just west of the metro area, south Castle Rock, south along I-25, and out east along I-70. And that goes throughout the day today as those winds really howl. We're looking at 20, 30-plus mile-per-hour winds as we head into the evening hours, coming down a bit overnight, but they're going to pick back up tomorrow, so expect blustery conditions. And we say blustery because not only are we going to get the winds, we're going to get temperatures topping out in the low to mid 30s, as well as snow, which leads us to the winter weather alerts to talk about that go into effect tonight through Saturday. A winter weather advisory for much of the mountain range, 4 to 13 inches of snow, windy conditions up in the high country as well. You get the blowing snow, very difficult driving conditions. Again, that goes through tomorrow morning through Saturday morning, and we have a winter storm warning down for the Sangre de Cristos for 7 to 16 inches of snow. Going to be windy down there, so driving in these conditions tomorrow through Saturday morning is going to be difficult up in the high country with the blowing snow and the accumulating snow as well. So expect winter driving conditions here in the metro area. Again, a little bit slick tomorrow morning as well as tomorrow evening. We will get some melting during the day, but the snow is going to continue for the most part throughout the day. Here's a live look at our radar, seeing some showers and storms moving across the northwest corner of the state as that system again brings in that moisture, circulates that moisture in, and that is going to gradually be pushing to the south as we head through the afternoon. So let's go ahead and take a look at our future cast. We have a cold front moving through this evening. That's going to drastically drop the temperatures. We're going to start to feel the cool down this evening. Again, tomorrow is going to be very chilly with highs in the low to mid 30s, so hovering around freezing almost all day long tomorrow. This is 4 o'clock this afternoon. We do start to see some showers moving in across the northern plains. I want to take you back here a little bit as we kind of walk through this. If we have the time, let's kind of walk through this a bit. Let's just kind of give you a better timeline. So this is, again, we're heading to about 9, 10 o'clock. We start to see some rain, possibly a rumble of thunder here in the metro area. After about 10 o'clock, that precipitation transitions to snow. And again, we're all back to snow as we head into tomorrow morning. Snow continuing in the metro area, north along I-25 towards Fort Collins, up in the high country as well. And then we start to see that precipitation spread south as we head tomorrow afternoon. South of the metro area towards Colorado Springs, we're seeing snow along I-25 as well. And continuing in the foothills, some fairly decent amounts expected in the foothills. We're looking at 4 plus, possibly 6 plus inches in the foothills for tomorrow. So expect it to be cold and snowy and blustery with those winds out of the north-northeast gusting up to 25 miles per hour. Forecast high right around 33 degrees. So we are calling it a weather impact day, a weather impact alert for tomorrow through Saturday morning due to that cold front moving through, dropping the temperatures. So expecting very, very cold temperatures, quite a drastic change from today. Snow all day tomorrow, ending Saturday morning, and 4 to 10 inches likely in the foothills here in the metro area. Again, we're looking at potentially about 2 to 5 inches. So as we head through the day on Friday, we see that snow continuing between about light and moderate snow showers in the metro area down south as well. Closer to the Mexico border, a little bit warmer, so we could see some thunderstorm activity before that cold front sweeps through there and then turns everything into snow tomorrow night along the I-25 corridor, and again heading into Saturday morning, continuing to see that snowfall picking up certainly across the southern mountains, so south of I-70 up in the high country. Saturday morning it's going to be snowy, and it is going to be kind of a snowy mess south of the metro area along I-25 as well, as we have some lingering snow showers here in the metro area Saturday morning as well. Let's zoom into Denver, kind of break down what we're seeing as we head into tomorrow. So again, tomorrow morning, waking up to some snow here in the metro area, and again anywhere between about light to moderate snowfall, continuing through into the afternoon. Looks like we get a little bit of a break tomorrow night into Saturday morning, and then we just have some lingering snowfall return about 8:30 tomorrow or Saturday morning, before it all moves out, looks of the metro area at least, by about noon on Saturday. But again, south of the metro, I-25, that's going to continue into the evening hours, and certainly up in the mountains, we're going to continue to see that snow throughout the day on a Saturday, so could impact your travel up in the high country both Friday and Saturday. Again, 2 to 5 inches here in the metro area, higher accumulations as you go west, 6+ inches expected in the foothills and the mountains. So taking a look at your 7-day forecast. Windy, that's the big story for today. High fire danger. We do have a red flag warning we talked about in effect this afternoon, and then a big change as temperatures just drop drastically. 74, actually we're already at 76 here in the metro area, so 76 down to 33 for a high tomorrow. We're calling it a weather impact alert for tomorrow all the way into Saturday morning due to that snow and the cold temperatures, the sub-freezing temperatures overnight into Saturday as well. So expect some difficult driving conditions, especially tomorrow morning and tomorrow night into Saturday morning. Certainly going to be winter driving conditions up in the mountains. Saturday, we do start to gradually warm up, so we'll see that whatever snow is left thawing out as we head into Saturday afternoon, warming into the mid-40s. 61. That's pretty close to normal. Our normal for this time of the year is 62, so we'll be close to normal for your Easter Sunday. It is going to be a chilly start to the day, though, as temperatures hover in the upper 20s and low 30s early Sunday morning, but again, we'll warm up into the low 60s by the afternoon. Monday, we're looking even warmer. We've got some sunshine, and that's going to help warm temperatures up right around 70 degrees Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But again, we will keep you posted on this storm, let you know what it's looking like tonight. Chief Meteorologist Kathy Saban is working on the forecast right behind me right now. She'll have the latest at 3 o'clock this afternoon, at 4, 5, 6 throughout the evening, and she'll keep you updated on the track of this storm and the timing. For now, get outside and enjoy the warm weather, because again, a big, sharp cool down in store for us tomorrow with snow and highs right around freezing. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.